The players are trying to attack me now. Calm down. You shouldn't do that because you're in a squid game and you have to follow all the rules. If you think you're going to scare me, then it's never going to happen.
Uh-oh.
No, we are not afraid of you. I can say with confidence that we can beat even a front man like you. I can't believe my eyes. He's just gone now. Let's run faster after him. We absolutely must not allow him to escape.
Huh? Mikey, keep up with us. We have to capture him as soon as possible.
I'm at my first doll game. I order you to turn around and all the players must freeze. No one can move. If they don't fulfill the conditions, then they will immediately be losers. Therefore, now we need to set up as many traps as possible so that they cannot pass this arena.
Players don't move. If the doll notices us, then the guards will shoot everyone. This cannot be allowed in any case, so we stand and do not move. One day the doll will definitely turn around and we will be able to catch the front man, but it's best to freeze now.
I'm setting traps for playing with a doll. I need to hurry because I don't have much time. I don't want the players to grab me abruptly. Therefore, I will place a huge number of sharp objects and even want special metal discs that will block the way. Ho-ho! I never thought that I would face such a terrible situation because the players are trying to grab me. But I was able to come up with a very cool plan and made the doll constantly look without turning around. They'll definitely never be able to capture me that way.
Oh,
But it can't go on like this for long either, because one day, the doll will turn back. These are the rules of the squid game. Now, the more traps I set, the better. I think we should finish now, because that will be enough. I'll add a couple more discs and rotating spikes.
yeah.
I'm sure Mikey and the other players will be very surprised when they see what they have to go through. They're standing right now and not moving. Let them watch as this arena becomes one of the most dangerous. I won't let any players grab me. Ho-ho! A huge number of different spikes and metal discs can save this situation. But now the doll needs to run faster because I see that the players are aggressive. I don't want to take any chances. There is very little time left and the doll will turn around. I wonder what they will do now because this arena is really very dangerous.
Players, we need to catch the front man. Let's go ahead and don't look back. As soon as the doll stops singing and turns around, we immediately get up and don't move. Just be careful, because there are a lot of traps here. I don't want to lose anyone.
It seems to be working out well because the players can't get through this game properly. I see that they constantly fall into traps and then die. I'm very happy about this, but I have to keep a close eye on the most important thing. It's Mikey. It seems like he's just standing there watching me.
Ah! JJ, I see you. If you think you can hide from me, then this will never happen. Look at how many players have been destroyed because of you. But I'll be able to get through each one without too much trouble, and then I'll grab you. Now we need to move very carefully and try to catch the front man. Woohoo! To pass such a huge number of traps, I have to keep a close eye on the doll and the huge number of blades that really shouldn't be here. But I think I can get through it all without any problems. You just need to carefully monitor each trap. Oh, I'm very scared and I'm going to have to take the risk anyway. But I'm not going to let the squid game continue because I want to catch the front man who's doing it all. If he thinks he can hide from me, then this will never happen.
Mikey is already very close. He almost passed this game. I thought he wouldn't succeed, but that's okay.
JJ ran away from me again, and I really don't like it. There's no way I can catch him. But I have to avenge those players who couldn't survive in this game.
Now I have entered the arena where there is a huge crane. I think it's best to go to the top now. It will be much safer this way. Mikey won't be able to catch up with me because he's still in the arena with the doll. I have a very cool plan, and now I'm going to show you what I'm really gonna do. I have one very powerful blaster. Oh! With it, I can close all the exits and put up different barriers. Mikey won't be able to climb to the top then, so now we need to hurry up. I have very little time left. I never thought I'd run into so many problems with you. I don't understand why he's so angry at me, but the harassment continues. That's why I'm going to try to make as many obstacles as possible along the way so that Mikey doesn't get through. I think it's the perfect plan if I climb up. No one can stop me for sure. We need to quickly stand in the very middle now in order to observe what is happening below. Mikey should be entering this arena any minute. I want to know everything that happens next. Woohoo! I'll take a shovel just in case. If he does manage to get upstairs, then I can abruptly clean up everything around me. Mikey will definitely jump sometimes. I wonder what's going on downstairs right now. It seems that someone has entered this arena. I heard it. I have a very bad feeling about this.
JJ climbed to the very top of the crane. If you think you can hide from me there, you're very wrong. I'm running to you, and you'll be very surprised when I manage to grab you and finally get revenge for what happened. Oh!
Mikey still doesn't know what's ahead of him because I've closed all the exits and he just won't be able to climb to the top. I can only wait for him to fall down and never be able to leave this arena again. It's amazing, but what will happen the moment he finds out about everything?
You're very much mistaken. If you thought I couldn't get in, then I'm not. I have a special tool, thanks to which I was able to climb up without any problems. Now I'll use a shovel to remove all the snow and you'll fall down. You still don't understand what kind of problem you're going to face.
Oops.
You're going to lose one day anyway. I can grab you. If you think you can beat me with a shovel, then you can't. Oh no!
I cornered Mikey, and he just had nowhere to go, so I tried to throw him off, but it seems he's still flying around here. I don't understand how he does it. He uses a fishing rod to cling to a part of the crane. We can't let him in here again. Uh-oh.
You'll never be able to throw me down, and I'm very good at moving with a hook right now. One day I'll be able to grab you, and if you think you're going to get away with it, then it's not going to happen. I try very hard not to fall because the height is really huge.
Huh? Mikey moves very well, so now you need to be more careful. It seems he's up to something again. But the most important thing is that I was able to throw it down, and now I cannot worry too much about what will happen. I wonder what Mikey is going to do now. He's acting suspiciously. What's going on next to the entrance to this arena? It seems that Mikey called someone, and I don't like it at all, because the attack on me will begin soon.
Yep, players, you came here for a reason, because we need to catch the front man. Everyone is running and trying to break the blocks that block our entrance to the stairs. Our main goal is to capture him and then take revenge for what happened.
I think I'm in really serious trouble. We need to come up with something else. Hurry to escape to a safe place. In fact, I can easily just go down, but unfortunately, they're all waiting for me down there, just at the slopes where the cranes are, so now I'm doing what I'm digging snow to make snow blocks, after which I'll carefully try to fall to the bottom and use them to climb onto the central platform, which is located before this test. And after that, I'll try to outsmart and kill everyone, run away to a safer distance. There, I'm waiting for just the same test with glasses, but there, I think I'll do it very simply and see if I have snow left, and just with it, I'll find out which are right and which are not. That is, where I can go and where to. So far, I haven't noticed anyone, but most likely they are all somewhere below at the moment, so now I need to lower them as carefully as possible so that they don't catch me. I just can't tell my security right now to come and help because I don't have any contact with them right now. Therefore, as soon as I see them, they will immediately help me. So I need to go through all this as quickly as possible and run away with it, because if they have enough of me now, they will simply end all these games of mine. I hope I can get through safely now. It seems to me that someone is already running towards me.
Woohoo! We're not just going to let you leave here. On the contrary, he will capture you and we will demand a very large ransom to let you go.
Oh, we need to run away soon. That's exactly the same test that I was talking about. The guards are probably already waiting for me on the other side, so now I'm going to do it very cunningly. As I said, I will check where I can jump and where I can't with the help of snow. That is, if I throw and it falls through, then it's clear that I'd rather not jump. But in order for them to stay a little longer and not catch up with me so quickly, well, suddenly they will run right after me right now. On the contrary, I will break the right plates. And these are just the same tips that are confusing, and they will not understand exactly where to jump. And so to speak, I will gain quite a lot of time in order to reach my guards who will help me. And they will help precisely in the fact that they will at least give me some kind of weapon so that I can scare and stop them so that they don't run after me anymore. In fact, I think this is the most ingenious tactic you could come up with, because I'll confuse them just like that and they won't understand what's going on at all and why they left these plates. But in any case, they'll probably try to keep up with me anyway. But they won't succeed because it will take a very long time. Oh, I have just a little bit left and I'm almost there. But right now, they're going to try to follow me, but I need to get to the end as soon as possible and meet the guards. They can see everything, of course, but in any case, I need to break this correct plate so that they can't catch up with me quickly.
Be as careful as possible when you run after them. In fact, these are fake slabs. Let's quickly take all the blocks that you have and we will build towards him.
I need to meet my guards soon. Therefore, I need to run through those gates and into the corridor as soon as possible. I really hope that they have already lost me and will come out in my direction in my search. Because if I don't meet them here now, they'll probably catch me for sure. And they won't be able to do anything, but I really hope and count on it. I really need you. I can't do this without you. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. I urgently need you to give me a weapon so that I can stop the pursuit of me. Oh, now they will definitely slow down and will not chase me so fast.
Ah!
This concerns you too. I need to chase me and get out of here fast. Oh,
Boss, I suggest you get out of here as soon as possible because there is a chance that they will come running again now. And so we will take you to a safer place, and then we will come back for them when we replenish the ammunition, and when we are ready, and when they are already as relaxed as possible.
Yes, I think we need to go through the back entrance and then just go into the waiting room where they will all be and just exclude them all.
In fact, it somehow turned out wrong. And if you think about it that way, we would never have been able to catch up with him because his guards helped him. But due to the fact that we did this, most likely he will want to do something with us again, and most likely he will come here anyway. So now we need to get ready. Take some barriers and start building defensive lines in order to stop them somehow. Because I think stopping them would be as unrealistic as possible, but at least I'll try to do it. So now, I will build a defense. Of course, my defense won't be very steep, but in principle, it should withstand a lot of people. My defense will look exactly like this. In front of the entrance, I will now make, so to speak, a small wall literally 2 blocks high so that it cannot be jumped over, and I will put barbed nets on top because you never know who will get caught there, and this will be an advantage on my side. I think this protection is pretty good in principle, but it's not the end, so to speak. It's just the beginning of all my protection. The second part of my defense will go a little further, but here it will be quite simple because I will just place barbed spikes and wire here so that you can't just walk through it. And in principle, it seems that this is all. I really hope that this will be enough and I will somehow be able to stop them all alone. I don't see any point in arranging more because it will literally be pointless. But so that they can't find me either, I'll most likely hide in that room because it's as unremarkable as possible and I'll be sitting here. I hope I succeed. Well, of course we're going to find out now.
Wow, he's built some kind of protection here, but only my guards. Please be careful and don't just jump. Let's use a pickaxe to break down this wall, and let's go there carefully. Great, now walk carefully through. Ho-ho! I am very surprised with my guards, but just like all the participants, I can say in advance that you are all excluded and will no longer participate because you staged a riot. Ho-ho! Of course, I understand perfectly well that I essentially removed all the participants, but I only have one left. I'm more interested in where Mikey is now, because he is the most important one who wanted to stage this riot, and he needs to be punished. Oops. In fact, he could be anywhere right now. I need to check every place right now, and I'm sure I'll find him. There's only one room left to check. Ho-ho! Well, here you are now. You definitely won't run far from me.
Ah!
Where are you running to? You still won't be able to escape, because I'll catch up with you anyway. Moreover, he has now run away to the trials where the doll is. But it's okay. Now we'll catch up with him and punish him.
Well, now you're definitely not going to be able to beat me in any way. Because right now I'm controlling this huge, cool doll that's just going to crush you, and you can't do anything to me.
Oh, I want to upset you, but I have a very strong cannon that will stop this doll anyway.
Ah!
Oh, I told you I'd win it. Now, I think I need to get back to the waiting room as soon as possible. That's where I'll be waiting. But before that, I need to carefully go through all these traps. And I want to say one thing, that he's going to come now anyway, because he has no choice left. But I'll also tell him that I won't do anything with him if he gives me all his diamonds. Of course, after that, I didn't touch him at all, and I'll let him go, so to speak. It will be compensation for all that I did. Huh? Now all that remains is to wait for him here, and basically I'm telling you that he's going to come here anyway, and we're going to see him here.
I've come to surrender.
Oh, don't worry, I won't do anything. But in return, you will give me all your diamonds that you have.
Okay, I agree. Take it.
I am JJ, and today my army has won. That's how our wonderful adventure ended.